I need to change this background to kind of spice it up. But before we do that, they say when everything fails, we seek refuge into mental illness. That's why I talk the way I talk. So I'm making this video because I'm not mentally okay. So 20 years later, I was not mentally okay. My drugs ran out, and so I made this video, and everything I say or did here should not be taken against me. And yep, I'm back again. Oh, crap. I'll keep that mental aside and take my responsibilities. So I want to say I'm so excited, like I say, true to my words. Today, actually, I was supposed to be dropping Telma's video, and that was supposed to be the end of it. And that would talk about the editing and, Cheese Boy stuff and the family. And now that I'm on Cheese Boy, I think the only question I had about your mom, because your dad left your mom because, and why are we beating about the bush? You know all this. Your dad fled because, ladies, you gotta keep an open mind, an open heart, but closed legs. Very vital. Closed legs. And so, what's her name? Diane? Your brother is your half brother. And so when your dad found out, that's why he fled. And that's why you've been raised from a divorced family because, and maybe you learned her ways and kept him going. And I guess your kid, you'll never answer that if you coached your kids, if I really contacted your ex. And I mean, from the video that was supposed to drop today, we could hear, even though you were married with she, how you're still in touch with her. Now I guess you've blocked her because she talked to me. And it's just going crazy. But that video will now come Friday because I was prompted with this live to kind of answer these questions and answers that did not came now that I'm on a self-destructive path. But I want to say, even now, I look at myself and I talk to myself and it's not destructive at all. And I love it. But I don't want to make it long because I have chosen the path of receipts and I'm not going to mask it with mental illness or war. It's just simple. My name is in your mouth or my kids' vulnerable moments are in your mouth. Guess what? Now I hit you with 1, 2, 3. But I'll give this a break. And this is just to answer those questions because I didn't really see a lot of maliciousness, but I saw a lot of lying about me being problem with authority, being kicked out of Korea. And it is so cool because I have references and receipts for all this. And just like I say, folks out there, if a lady chases you, like I said, women, just keep your heart open, your mind open, but your legs closed. So we can talk about 15 years of marriage and knowing this, but you have no clue. You have no clue what was in there. But now that I know responses are coming, that would come clearly on the next video, but I just particularly want to chime into this. The reason why I was married so soon and after 3 months after divorce, and the reason why maybe this vocal receipt can answer maybe why I cannot marry the woman that I wanted to marry because of maybe mental instability. So listen to that vocal and that would answer my marriage part because my woman being threatened, boobs being cut, everything, that's scary. But I see violence, I don't know. But then with the violence too, and this is well documented. I mean, it's gonna come in the lots of vocal receipts that are coming. Jaeyoung, if you remember, we had a trip with your sister and her husband, and girl, you almost found yourself on the riverbed because of the heating. And that's the first, then my brother-in-law had to hold me back because I was done with the trip, just hands flying. And I guess maybe that comes because your mom still hits you at even adult age. And if you think my wars are worse, maybe you should see Jaeyoung war with the mom, and you probably know that. So maybe that comes from, I don't know. I mean, it's just what's saying out there. It's maybe, you're right, it's mental problem. It's not your problem. It's maybe, I don't know. But then the legals, they've talked about the legals and our current life right now. Yes. So on legal part, so my missed mortgages have been paid. They were paid after the divorce. The court ruling about 3 weeks ago was done. So, and that was Jaeyoung suing me, for not wanting to sign the papers that I was supposed to sign so that she can refinance the home. So she sued me, and so we went to court. So that part is done, and now I'm kind of going back. Now I was on the hot seat, but now on our next court date, she's on the hot seat, and I hope that's not giving too much, like Cheese Boy is saying. But the reason I do this, Cheese Boy, and I think maybe you say Jayong knows me, I do this to give you my verbal analogy. And then comes a verbal analogy on the videos, and then I drop the receipts because I found out, and this was not even planned. These are 2 years. Of course, they're in the past. But if you look at my salary that you're talking about, the past, it was in the present. And that's why those payment receipts, a yearly earning was not even 30 McDonald's paycheck, 30 grand. It was not. And so that's why those are coming. And you mentioned I do this for YouTube views. I want to say I do not do this. I do not make a living out of YouTube. I do this for the education of my kids and why we use them and what they deserve when you use them, what needs to be taken. So my views, so no views, you can look at the history. That don't matter in my little corner, but I'm happy. Even though you say you don't watch, you still watch. And I'm going to still use your thumbnail as they come. And then hiding stuff. They talked about hiding stuff. I do not hide nothing. I did not try to steal a home. I did not try to hide my Facebook earnings. But what I did, my capital investment for my business was gone. I disclosed that. But the health of my business, after years, I could not disclose that because it was a failed business. So if that was hiding, then that was it. Because like you said, just from the beginning, we were not, after the abortion, we were just never good for each other. I think, that's what the humanity came, when babies starts getting involved or babies start getting aborted, then you feel that obligation and you're like, dang. And then the editing will come in the videos. But I want to say, Cheese Boy, I think the comment section are working. Now you put your dental into use, you got braces, so that's good. So you need to grow them a little bigger. And I think that's it. I mean, the court case is just for my kids now coming, and yeah, Jayon going back to answer why she was not paying her mortgage and all the other stuff. And I guess maybe the video that Telma made, Cheese Boy, is that what you're working on the background? We're waiting to see that if that's the case. I just want to say, I look at myself in the mirror every day. Like, you think, like, I don't think like I couldn't know, like I couldn't go this far. Like this was, I knew. And if you think this for now, the next vocal receipts, then you're going to be surprised how far I can go. Because if you can look, it was just me, she say, he say. And those were the warning signs. Like, yo, keep my name out of your mouth and keep my kids, and you can do your fun, live the life like you're talking about right now. But if you keep uttering James and all that shit, now you can talk, but you can talk without blemish. Like you say, you can talk to encourage, but if I hear that, so I guess maybe I don't want to make an hour video, 2-hour video, but this was not supposed to go up, like I say, like the narcissistical way, but I'm not with my wife because if I bring her, just like Cheese Boy's brother took a life, maybe Jayon might take a life. So, hey, we'll see the future. I mean, James is always... But I guess, what else did I miss? I think those are the things first. So this was an impromptu video just to throw some spanner in the works. And that's why I'm not married. And even if I'm married, I might need protection. But till I find that solution, that's not what my channel is all about either. On the relationship part, you don't go into a relationship trying to know the other person. Know yourself and know your boundaries and know who you are. All I can say, if somebody tells you, like, oh, when we move in together, I'll get a job. And she doesn't have a job right now. Oh, when we move in together, I'll start to cook. Or I'm dirty now, but when we move in together, I'll be a lot cleaner. My friend, run! Yeah, Telma's video will be coming Friday. And please don't throw another video before Telma's video because that all ties in. If I can separate everything like you want, Cheese Boy, because you're smarter than this. You should be able to, if you talk about finances, then I got to show you receipt. Like, oh, here's what she was making. If you talk about court case, then I can be like, oh, we had this court case, we had this, and this is going on, and maybe this might happen. And so it all comes together. Without further ado, so you're gonna have people kill somebody?
Yes.
Why?
Yeah.
And how are you gonna do?
Because
So
I like to.
you like
Because
to,
I want to.
but why would you?
Yes.
So let me
Yes,
ask you a
I
question.
want to.
So
Yes,
why?
I want to.
Yeah,
I
okay.
don't need to explain. I don't need to answer your questions. I want to.
So you want to have people killed?
Yes. I have people to cut off her boobs.
Yeah. So you want people, people on social media to go cut off, but in what context? So does that mean, why are you doing that? I mean, of course, I'm the one you're out of love with. I'm the one who you don't want to be. So how is that going to help you?
Maybe one day you also get your penis get cut off.
No, my penis will, nobody can cut my penis. So I don't know why you're thinking like that.
We'll see. Maybe one day I might cut your penis off.
You want to cut my penis off?
Yeah, maybe.
And how are you going to come and find and cut my penis off?
We'll see.
So you're going to sneak in my house at night and
Maybe
cut my
tonight.
penis? Oh my goodness. Don't do that. Why are you so angry? I mean, you have to realize, I think our energy is focused in the wrong direction. If you're out of love with me and you don't want to be with me, let's keep it that way. If you love Yuri and Desomi, get your job together. Let's get our emotion together. Let's get our act together, and let's keep it going, because that's what I'm saying. And that's why I'm saying the 50-50 custody, unilateral, we agree. We take care of our kids and we move on. You found your love, I find my love, and we move on. So let's focus on the right stuff. I'm begging you, please. You and I, we are going
I
to.
can kill her.
What? Don't talk like that.
Yeah, I'm serious.
You're serious? But it's not gonna, whatever you're saying, it's not gonna work. It doesn't even make sense.
It's gonna work.
Kill who?
Kill her.
Why?
Why?
Why? What did she do wrong?
I want to.
Why do you want to?
I want to kill her.
Why?
Yeah, I want to kill her.
Why though? Why?
Yes, I want to, because I want to.
First
I don't
time-
care, I want to kill her.
First
Yes, I
time
wanna
you went
kill
to a
her.
man's
I
house
wanna
and
kill
slept
her.
with them.
I want to kill
Second
her.
time you cheated?
I want to kill her.
Why?
I want to kill her. Yes, I want.
Okay.
So yeah, make sure you.
Okay, you'll kill her. Okay, fine.
protect her.
No, I'm not gonna protect her. I'm trying to protect you. You slept in your ex-boyfriend for 9 years. You had sex. That's all I see.
Divorce me, please.
But that's what we are doing. And let's.
Divorce me, please.
The dissolution of this relationship is what matters. I'm begging you, please, let's see some sense. Okay? Let's not strain our kids financially, emotionally with all this crap. And so that's why I feel like you guys having this and all this deal we've done, and me still being part of the kids, getting a house like just 2 miles away, I think it's very appropriate, very sensible. If you need to go somewhere, I can be with the kids. If you need to go on a date or do your thing, I can be with the kids. If I need to do the same, I can be with the kids. And that's why dissolution of this relationship in that platform is very important. If you and the law wants to take care of my kids, I am cool. I'll step back and Jayong and the law take care of you and the son. Okay? So I've said that. Okay? If you and the law want to take, and if money is what you care about, the law, there's no more money. Money is just calculated according to my salary and child support that needs to be deemed fit. Okay? So
Then I'm gonna do it once you start making more money.
Yeah, you can do it. Come after me as much as you want. Yeah, do it.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, and it's fine. I mean, once I start making more money, guess what? The time shrink for the. If that's where you're thinking the wrong way. So, if your kids could ever hear this, you're having the wrong motive. You're breaking up your family on the wrong motive. You still have wrong motives everywhere.
No.
It's pathetic.
I'm just, giving you.
If you're out of love, just go find a man and be in love.
I'm
Okay.
revenging you because.
Revenging me?
Yeah, because what you're saying is ridiculous.
And there's just a ton more. Jayong, you have a man. So it's already on the internet. And there are more. The good thing with the internet is the footprints. So I have Cheese Boy. I listen to this and I want to pour it all, because if this is what you think makes me money, then I want to earn big. And yeah, just like I said, when you make those videos of yours, be smart. put my name out of your mouth, kids vulnerable moment out of your YouTube, and Cheese Boy, put your hands off my girls and try go take pictures with your girls, and yeah, hopefully they'll make you feel your fatherhood is fulfilled. Once again, you've been warned, but if you feel you want to fight, if this is fight for you, then Cheese Boy, you already know. You got to tell your baby girl that James is on the face of distraction. And I don't make money out of YouTube. If that's what you guys think, you're smart, man. Google, I mean, you've been Googled and you guys are Googling, and I think you're smarter than that. So be her spokesman on this and do the right thing. Keep your positivity coming and let Lily Petal's world become Lily Petal's world. Because guess what? You guys should still be sending me some stipend, because I still got a lot of videos in there that are still making money. So think about me when, you remember when you told me at court case when you do that? Yeah. So I'm just saying this doesn't need to be out there, but these footprints are going out there. So Cheese Boy, get on your girl. It looks like, I don't know who's the veggie here, but try shroom it out. Try shroom it out.